Good insert time, everybody. I am Nuthin, and I am coming to you not live from not New York, and it is certainly not Saturday at all. Um, so, before I get into a revisit of this kind of stuff, I would just like to thank all my wonderful trolls for the thousands and thousands of hits that their useless conversations have yielded me. I very much enjoy goading you into further antagonizing yourself with all your insecurities, and I just wanted to, from the bottom of my heart, express my sincere thanks for your help in popularizing my effort to get truth out. Okay. Stop wasting people's time, and maybe one day you'll stop wasting people's oxygen. Okay? Hmm. I I consider the innate tendency towards seeming demonic behavior on the part of those who spend a lot of time trolling around and trying to sow divisions among people, not just flat Earth. You see this on anything from left or right, any type of religion, anything that you want to talk about and discuss the truth. There are trolls out there, and I'm sure I'm not the first one to notice, because I know I'm not the first one to point out that the closer to the truth you are, the more obvious it'll be by the just demeanor of your trolls. But my trolls are welcome. See, I'm from the hood, son, and not just from the hood. Let me be clear about this. I did not enter the hood a badass. I entered the hood with a basic martial arts knowledge, which I survival was just a matter of God's grace. That did not help me at first, at all. If you think that your martial arts knowledge would help you in the fucking ghetto against 30 people, you're in for a shocker. So my first experience ended in a KO. I mean, I literally don't have memories until like a couple of weeks later. But see, I was still very. I had a New Zealand accent that was very prevalent. I had a giant peanut head, and I was skin and fucking bones with like a little Ethiopian belly. And I had huge fucking feet. And my mother, God bless her heart, bought me red Converse All Stars. I looked like the abominable gay love child of Pip Pip Cheerio, may I have some more governor, and Ronald fucking McDonald. Like I was a target. All right. And there came a time when I had just basically locked myself in my house and wouldn't even fucking go to school until I could do what I thought I needed to do to be able to survive a fight against 30 people. And I you know, proved that white proved that right twice successively. But most of the fights I've actually bothered entering in as myself and actually fighting haven't been one on one. So I don't know what the hell I'm talking about right now. Anyways, oh yeah, trolls. I the point of this story is I don't have any insecurities. When it comes to being challenged by another person, I don't have anything to prove. I don't give a fuck. Last fight I was in started when I was asleep. And I knew it was going to start. And I still fell asleep. Because I don't give a fuck. You know why I don't give a fuck? Because I have found a different level of faith than most people, even know exists. Let alone have attained. When that fight was over, I looked like I should have been dead. But I won the fight. That was a big, like the first person I seen in a long time who was like just fucking big enough and looked evolved enough in the skull, so to speak, that I was like, oh, let that not happen, and fucking of course it fucking happened. Two other motherfuckers jumped in as soon as I cracked him on the fucking jaw. One was short enough not to worry about. The other one had to get turned out right quick, and I got stopped right before I revisited the initial instigator. Big motherfucker. You know, like in a bad situation, no, that's inconvenient. But like for fun, the bigger the better. Like, oh, there's one troll talking about how I look small. I'm a little bit over 6'3", son. What and what are you telling yourself when you tell yourself that I look small? You're giving away the fact that you're insecure and that you don't think you could fight anybody bigger than you. I'd love to fight someone who is actually capable of fucking whooping my ass. It's been a long time. I'm done. Get off my fucking soapbox. And that's just me limiting myself to purely human abilities, which I fucking choose whether or not to do. There have been people that have literally pulled their friends back into their truck and skid the fuck away, and all I did was sit there and smile at them. And another thing, when I vent on someone, I'm really doing you a favor. When I verbally make an example of you, take the time to get a laugh at your expense, and believe me, it's at your expense every fucking time. Even if you think I'm crazy, that's at your expense. That is you who are underdeveloped as a person in judgment of something you don't understand. But you see, not only are you giving me hits, doing me a favor. When I get to respond to you, I'm giving myself more hits, of course. But what I'm also doing is giving you a chance to fucking be like, oh yeah, that was kind of dickish of me, but wow. You know, I mean, if you want to make a critical analysis of me being over the top, I don't give a fuck. I'll be like, yeah, fair point, but you fucking started it. So at the point you started, I no longer give a shit. I'm just having fun. All right? I've been through some real shit, and you gonna be fake to me. So I'm gonna be real with you, and you ain't gonna fucking expect it. I'll delve into your fucking mind and your past, motherfucker. But when I do, I'm doing you a favor that's beyond your fucking ability to comprehend. See, what happens when somebody pisses me off and I don't do anything about it? Not good. So, 10 minutes I've been talking about trolls. I thought this was going to be the flat earth video. Consider this a plug then for the next video, in which I'm going to be covering yet another disrespectful person with a scientific opinion. If you're going to address someone with a scientific opinion, do so respectfully. Because telling someone that they have a certain understanding of science, when frankly their IQ is notably higher than yours, and they may have learned enough different aspects of reality that they no longer consider what you deem to be science of significant import. Assumption is the mother of all fuck-ups. If you want to give me some information, fucking at least have the respect that you give Alex Trebek. You know, phrase it in the form of a question. What the fuck is wrong with you people? You know, parents, good parents, have anger down to an art form. Good parents have melodrama down to an art form. Some children have just been spoiled rotten. In the next video, I'm going to talk about how the distance of an object distorts the perceived size, which is something you learn in 3rd grade fucking art class. Cheers! Wait. Didn't I get off the soapbox? Now I'm going to have to get another soapbox. Now I got boxes stacking up. Holy shit. I got to call U-Haul. Peace.